What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we are going on a trip, an ether trip, my friends. Before we get started, I just want to say a huge thank you. We reached 5,000 subscribers over the weekend. In fact, literally within the last couple days, we've gotten like a ridiculous amount of subscribers, and I'm super duper grateful for you guys and girls for enjoying my videos, and just, you know, I'm just trying to help people out as much as I can. So the awesome thing about this particular game mode is the battle power that your character has overall has no effect in the Ether Trip game mode. So it doesn't matter if you're a pay to win hero, it doesn't matter if you are free to play. This BP right here for your main character means literally nothing when you go to the Ether Trip. Now this is really good because there is a ranking system for this. So literally you can be free to play. You don't have to spend any money, and you could possibly be the #1 in this event. And you can get some really sweet rewards. Now the way this works is there is a weekly reset which happens Sunday into Monday, which would be like Sunday midnight, and then it turns into Monday. However, this game mode is disabled Sunday at 2300, which would be like 11 p.m. for me. So basically an hour before midnight, before the new start. Now you have 3 different chapters you can complete, and each one has 17 stages in it. Now there's a variety of different stages. I'm going to go over them and kind of just walk you through some patterns or some of the best pathing that you should take in order to try and complete this, so that way you can hit that top on the leaderboard, because it does get very hard once you get into like chapter 2 and chapter 3. Now there is a variety of different things we have. Combat, so whenever you see these 2 little swords, it is a combat mode. Now if we check out some of these, you'll notice it says stage 2 blessing battle stage. So this is important right here where it says blessing battle stage. This means that if we complete this level, we will get a blessing. Now these battle stages have various game modes, such as avoid damage for like 45 seconds, destroy a certain amount of monsters. I had one where I had to protect a little cool little creature looking guy. I had to protect him from the enemies. There's just various little game modes in like that, but if you take a look, you'll notice that some of them are different. If we go over here, this one says max HP battle stage. So you notice it is a combat one, but it has a different reward. So you want to definitely look out for these rewards while you are doing your pathing, because HP is one of the most important things, because the way that this works is if your HP reaches 0, then you fail. But you do have 3 attempts on a combat, then that is it. You cannot continue in this game mode. However, you do have a reset attempt in the bottom left corner. Let me move my camera over right there. So you can do that once per week. The only downside to that is it's pretty expensive. It's 500 diamonds to reset it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. It depends on how you want to take a look at it. Then you have things like the skull, which is just an elite battle. You have your boss battle right here with this demon looking guy. This is always at the end. So you'll see if we scroll all the way to the end, you'll have your boss battle right here. Merchants are very important because you can buy blessings, and blessings are ridiculously important in this game mode, because that is how you increase your battle power specifically for this game mode. Because like I said, your battle power outside of this game mode means nothing. Now, once you visit the merchant, you can buy blessings with 2 different currencies. You can use your diamonds, which I kind of don't personally recommend if you're free to play, but if you got extra diamonds, then go ahead. Or you can use your ethereal world's currency, which is what I recommend, your ether currency that you get through this game mode. And then sometimes you will have a chest icon right here, and you can choose 1 out of 3 chests. and one will be a free one will be for diamonds, and then one will be for like your ethereal currency. Reputation emblems, which are really important, which I'm going to talk about in a second after we just go through this. You have your heal. Heal is probably one of the most important things because, like I said, you don't have no health, you're dead. Breakthrough. Breakthrough is another one, a very important one. A special stage that increases your max HP. So you'll notice two of the ones that I really prioritize is healing and max HP. Those are probably two of the best ones in here. The Ether Trip is where you can get a lot of reputation emblems to power these up. So basically you just come over here, and then once you get these emblems, you'll see right here, Reputation, Mask of Bravery, Etherworld, or Diamond Shop. I wouldn't use I really wouldn't buy these in the Diamond Shop. I would just get them from the Ether Trips. And there's just various ones like Mark of Heroism. They just do more reputation. So you'll see this basic one gives you a 120 increase. This one's a 300 increase. This one's a 200 increase. Now you can also use various resources that you have for like enchantment stones, your feathers, your augmentation stones, but I really wouldn't waste those on this. Once you reach certain respects with different factions, you will get to buy these books. Reputation reaches respect. I can go ahead and I can purchase this, and look at this buff. You get 1% increase to all of my stats. This one right here plus 3% to all stats. All right, so let's just go over like a quick example of how I would go through about doing this. So first off, we would start here. Then we have combat. And then from there, we need to choose. It kind of branches off, and you have to make sure you choose and really look ahead. If you don't look ahead, you can really screw yourself. All right, next choice would either be this combat, the Queens of Valor, or this combat one at the bottom. So we got to take a look at this, because if we choose Queens of Valor, we're then kind of locked into going to random or combat next. If you look at the little dots, it's kind of hard to see because they're not too bright. But if we choose this Queens of Valor one, then we are definitely going to miss out on this breakthrough. So that is one thing that I would definitely look at this, but we'll also get the merchant. So what I would personally do is I would go combat, I would do combat again, then we would go breakthrough, then merchant, and then elite battle. But if you do not have enough of these Coins of Valor to get blessings, then you might want to do something different. You might want to go combat, Coins of Valor, then you would go to then you would probably go to combat at the bottom, and then go to the heal, and then you heal up before you go to the elite boss. And then when you're in this world, what I do is I just go to roots, and then this just gives you a better view, and then you can just kind of click and navigate this way. So what I'm personally going to do is I'm going to prioritize going to breakthrough and merchant. So I'm going to go to this right here. So we're going to go do this battle stage first. All right, so it says kill all monsters, so we're going to go ahead and just battle. All right, we completed the event, and then we get our blessings. So let's see what we got. There's a chance that a normal attack will freeze the enemy. I think that's probably my favorite one. Or what's this? Slightly increase final normal attack damage, but slightly reduce final skill damage. Crit rate increase. An elemental trigger for normal attacks. I'm going to go ahead with a chance to freeze my opponent because I really, really like that. All right, so then we're just going to go to routes, and then we are going to choose our next route. So this is the way I do it. So we're going to go to combat again right here. We're going to go to the top one, and our HP has been recovered. So this one I always buy. This is one of the most important ones. You always get this one. It just recovers a percentage of your HP. So very, very important. But I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe, my friends. Peace.